Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the New York Mets are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him, Chris?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. Missing inside, and we're underway here this afternoon. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And that's too high. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering away upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there. Let's take a look at our lineup. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Nelson Cruz.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 at bat at a time.
Juan Soto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And there's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
That misses. Full count now. Jake Cronenworth waits on deck. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte snags it on the run. Padres leave a pair. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Starling Marte at the plate and takes high there. The lefty, the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. That one clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Azokar under this one and makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Man at second with one away. And now Jeff McNeil, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ball 1, no strikes. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. 1 out and a runner at second. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's a 3-0. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Nimmo, the lead runner at second. McNeil at first. 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him. 2 away.
Batting 6th.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and he held up. That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Okay.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Tommy Pham. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Nelson Cruz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Senga back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second. The batter now is Adam Engel. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And now it's Austin Nola. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Ball 1.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Engel, the base runner at first with 1 out. the punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where you leave it in the umpire's hands. You just don't know what the answer is going to be, and that time he lost.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
High fly ball out into left center field. Lindor flashes the leather on the run and catch. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's the veteran DH, Mark Canha. A wind in the pitch. And that's down and away. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Inside ball.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Starling Marte up to hit. Flied out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's in a role like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, doubled in his first AB. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And strike two. Next offering way off the plate. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
McNeil batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The walk and a run scored his first time. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. One out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Two strikes.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So first and second with two outs. Pete Alonso will hit next. He's already homered in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Canna, the lead runner, out at second. Marte on at first with two down. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Two left for the Mets, but they lead at 3-0. top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That one misses. 2-0. And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Bounce to the right. He handles it himself, and one away in the top of the third.
Now the center fielder,
Jose Azocar digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And ball one. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
the left fielder, number 22.
Man at first. Next for the Padres, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Escobar to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Padres nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the air, center field. Azocar should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now third base.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. The switch hitter batting right. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. On to the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
Senga back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now it's 3-2. That one ripped, and foul ball. In the air to left down the line. Pham moving back for this one, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. That one misses, and now 3-0. Left-hand batter waits, and there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 away.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the outside edge. Now a pop-up on the infield. Alonso has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Back here at Citi Field, and here is Tommy Pham. The pitch. And a strike in there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Wilson up and loosening in the pen. Waka getting loose as well. And the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
That clips the corner. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the
Here's Mark
designated
Canham. Strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Pham on at first, nobody out. That's down and in. That misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And now the lefty in the dirt, gets away from Nola. Pham into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. And he deals. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1.
That's outside.
Rip towards third. That ends the frame. Mets lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Queens, top five, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adam Engel. And here it comes. On the ground, right side.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's in there for strike one. Righty delivers. High fly ball out to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First pitch just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. There's a strike at the knees. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Here's a speed threat, Jose Azocar. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ball popped up. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
And now it's Juan Soto. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one lifted to left. Fan under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Padres 1. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Jeff McNeil.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground, Machado whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now back, first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. Banks off the wall. Engel throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. pitch. Misses inside. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Late swing, fouled off. Two now. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
that's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Escobar in the box again, takes a strike. The pitch. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the Padres 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. The right-hander back to work.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. That one drifts inside. That misses. And a count 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's in there. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one the other way, makes the grab. 2 down.
Now the designated hitter, Nelson.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's in there. Strike 1. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself